You're not leaving this house with my daughter.
Forget everything I ever said, Adam. You forfeited every single promise the minute you lied to me. You are not, nor will you ever be Colby's father.
You must be some kind of idiot. Letting Jake and Liza just walk out of here with my daughter. Did you find Junior?
No.
Where's Dixie?
At BJ's. Derek's got half the police force out there looking for him.
Why did you come back here?
Because as we're out there turning Pine Valley upside down looking for your son, it occurs to me I'd like to know exactly what you said or did to him yesterday that would make him want to run away.
I didn't make him want to run away.
You did something, Adam. And it was more than shoving board meetings down his throat. What do you call trying to force him into some boarding school 1,000 miles away?
I didn't force him into anything. I offered him an opportunity if he chose not to take it.
Chose to run away from home. Because you chose to go behind his mother's back and sneak him off to New Hampshire without her consent or permission. Now that I look at you, I can understand why. I'm not surprised he bolted.
You don't know what you're talking about. My son loves me.
He's also terrified of you. If you want your son back, you'll tell me exactly what you did and said yesterday.
What do you mean, if? You are not coming between me and my boy.
Hi. Where's Haley and the rest of them?
Ryan is checking out the multiplex. Haley's looking at a couple of burger joints, and Scott remembers this laser tag place he took Junior to during the summer. Where the hell's Tad?
Tad went to talk to Adam.
Adam, that's the last place Junior would show up.
Well, he wants to find out exactly what Adam said to him last. You know, maybe he could get some sort of lead off of it.
Well, listen, this is what we did. We stopped by the police station. Derek has people looking at the airport, at the train station.
Yeah, they got flyers printed up. We used that picture that you gave us.
Oh, that's good. You didn't put his name, Adam Chandler Jr., on it, did you? Because, I mean,
No.
No. It was his picture and your phone number.
Okay? Good.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna be fine. He's a tough little kid, you know? Any minute now, Becca's probably gonna call up and tell me that he walked in the door asking what's for dinner. You know what? I'm gonna ask him if they could make us a big pot of coffee.
Oh.
All right?
What a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kid is missing. She's worried about coffee.
It's not that, you know. She can't afford to think of any alternative other
My
than
kid was
finding
missing,
him.
I'd be freaking out. I think some sicko had his hands never.
You give me one good reason why I shouldn't break your arm.
Just like I broke your brother, Tad.
Tad's not my brother. I'm Adam Chandler Jr.
Now what's she gonna do to you, little...
Tad, help.
That ain't gonna hit you, boy. He's a bigger sissy than you are.
Would he help me?
Somebody help me. He sounds like a girl.
But I tell you what,
You're right to be scared of your pa.
You're not my dad. Besides, you're dead. You can't hurt me.
you just watch me, boy. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't never forget.
Jamie?
Maddie likes to hear that story every single night. Did your mom ever read it to you?
I don't really remember.
It was even translated into Hungarian, and my nanny had to read it to me, too. I'm sorry. You don't really want to talk, do you? You're worried about Junior. I'll tell you what, why don't you come and sit here in front of the fire and I'll make us some hot chocolate and then we can keep each other company until your mother calls. Maybe they already found him. Okay, I'll be right back. The hot chocolate will only take a minute. Oh, honey, you're cold. I know this room is so drafty. Let's go into the kitchen. I know it's a lot warmer there. Come on.
No, sweetheart, I'll call you if I hear anything, I promise. Okay. Bye to the kids. Bye.
You know, I should go. I need to pick up Jamie. I don't know what it was. He was acting sort of strange tonight at dinner.
Well, maybe he's just upset about Junior.
No, it was before we even knew about Junior.
Hi, sorry it took so long. I wanted to make sure they made it really hot and strong.
It was a great idea.
What?
Nothing. I'm just a little jumpy.
Oh, hey, look, see? I told you they probably found him. Hello? Becca? Hi. Did he come home? Oh, well, no, we don't really have any news. Did anybody call? Because we posted up some flyers and stuff like that. Okay, well, how about the outside lights? Are they on? Okay, good. Well, listen, yeah, okay, I will. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Well, I'm gonna have to talk to Junior when he comes home.
I'll say.
Just give him a big hug when he gets home. Adam's the one you need to talk to. Make him give a big donation to the PBA.
No, I think Tad and I are gonna have to come up with something, you know? I mean, no TV for a week isn't exactly gonna cut it.
Well, let's just concentrate on getting him back.
We're gonna get him back, okay? It's just a matter of time.
What kind of idiotic question is that? If I want my son back?
How ironic. Up until yesterday, you were prepared to ship him off to New Hampshire for the rest of his childhood.
Winchester happens to be one of the best prep schools in the country. Graduation almost guarantees admission to an Ivy League school.
Spare me the PR, Adam. This isn't about Junior's education, and you know it. It's about you and me. And all I want to know is, how did you threaten him?
I did not threaten him.
Then why did the note say no one can stop my dad, so I've got to go?
I'm not going to stand here and be interrogated like a common criminal.
Somehow you convinced that boy that nobody would stand up for him, that nobody would fight for him.
Get out.
You know, it's amazing. I should think you'd want to be a little more cooperative, considering the circumstances, you know, considering the fact that this is all your fault. But I keep forgetting. You do what's best for Adam Chandler, don't you? To hell with the rest of us. Even your children.
Yes, this is Adam Chandler. Put Senator Griggs on the line. I don't care. Wake him up. This is an emergency.
Yeah, I think somebody's got the hiccups. Why don't you hold her while I book you a room?
We're here?
Yeah.
Come here,
Unless you want to crash at Myrtle's. Somehow I don't think that's befitting of the former Mrs. Adam Chandler.
What are you talking about?
You are leaving him, aren't you?
Why would you assume that I was leaving Adam?
You'd stay with Adam after the stunt he pulled with Junior?
Jake, he was just being Adam. He's still my husband.
Junior's missing because of Adam. God only knows what could happen to him out there.
He's a boy. He's gonna do things to make a point. You did the same things.
That was different.
No. Junior was being sent away to school by Adam, and your parents were trying to send you away to camp.
Well, for one thing, he didn't bother to clear this with Dixie. What if he tries that with Colby?
He's not gonna do that with Colby. He's not Colby's father.
Well, I'm not gonna wait to test that theory. Liza, look, if you're hell-bent on staying with Adam, maybe we need to rethink this whole arrangement.
Adam was no help at all. Just got his back up. Then again, he probably realizes this is all his fault.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, he must have changed his mind because look who's here.
I'd like to thank you all for your efforts on behalf of my son. You can go home now. I'm taking over the search from here on out.
Are you nuts? You're the one convinced him to run away in the first place. Are you trying to run us off so you can take over?
Honey, wait
You
a
must have
second.
lost your mind.
You know that Adam has contacts that we
I don't give a damn. I don't care about who you know or who your contacts are. We know that boy. We'll find him without your kind of assistance.
Stop it, okay? We need all the help we can get.
Oh, good. Stella, turn up the heat. It's already warmer. Go ahead.
Yum, yum. Hot chocolate.
Where are the marshmallows?
The marshmallows for what?
To put in the hot chocolate.
You put marshmallows in the hot chocolate? Why do you do that?
Are you from some other planet or something?
Excuse me?
In America, kids like to put marshmallows in their hot chocolate. I really can't drink this stuff without them. Why don't you ask Stella? She'll know where they are.
Okay. I'll go and ask Stella. Stella said there aren't... Jamie, what are you doing?
I heard a weird noise. It must have been a squirrel or a raccoon or something.
So please, go ahead, Adam. Tell us what you've done to help find Junior.
I called Senator Griggs.
Excuse me. I'm smart. There's your phone call. That's just perfect. The last thing Pine Valley needs is some kind of military invasion.
Stop being a bloody fool.
Oh, hi. Could you please shut up for a second, please? It's Jillian. She might have some information.
Let me talk to her.
Let's get away from the phone. Come here. Jillian, it's Tad. What's up?
I only have a minute. Jamie's in the bathroom, but he's been acting really weird.
Thanks. I'm on it.
What's going on?
Jillian thinks that Jamie might know something.
About Junior?
Yeah. Come on, we better get over there.
Right behind you.
We'll take my car.
The hell we will. This is my son we're talking about. I'll be damned if you're gonna bully him too.
If he knows where Junior is...
I said he might.
Then I'm going with you.
No, listen, Adam, you're upset, all right? You might scare Jamie. We'll call you. We'll call you if we find anything, all right?
Hey, where are you going, huh? They said they would take care of it. You want me to tie you up again, do you?
Get your hands off me. I'll get you for unlawful arrest. For kidnapping.
Have some coffee, huh?
Come in. Look who's here. Your mom's here. Hi, honey.
Why are you guys here? I thought I was gonna spend the night at Mom's.
Well, we thought we'd just drive over and keep her company.
You know, I hate to drive alone at night. You know that.
Oh. I thought we were leaving.
I think I'm gonna go wait in the study.
Okay. I have school tomorrow. I really should be getting home.
You know, there are things that are more important than school sometimes. You know how we talked about keeping secrets? And how sometimes a friend can ask you to keep a secret and maybe you know it's not a good idea?
I guess.
Jamie, sometimes in life, it's okay to break a promise to help somebody.
You know, when we asked you before whether you knew where Junior was, were you telling us the truth? Jamie, you know, they say it's gonna get really cold out tonight. And Junior being outside, you know, he could get a chill or he could even get frostbite. That would be really awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be out there by yourself, would you?
Jamie, nothing bad is gonna happen to you or Junior if you tell us what you know. All we want is to get him home, safe and sound.
Scout's honor, okay? Junior's father is the one who did the bad thing, and Junior is not going to be punished for that.
Well, maybe you guys won't punish him, but Mr. Chandler's another story. He can still make Junior go away to school.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Nobody is going to make Junior do anything he doesn't want to do. I mean, I'm his mom. I'll make sure that.
Jamie, please. If you know where he is, you've got to tell us. Okay?
If you behave yourself or I'll lock you in my car trunk.
Never let go. And when you're a father, that's my son out there. How would you feel if it were Amanda out there alone in the dark and the cold?
Out there, they will find him and they will call you. Brooke promised that she would do that.
That's good enough. If I did this, if I caused this, I have to fix it. At least I have to be there when they find him. I have to be able to tell him that I'm sorry I put him in this position. And take him in my arms and tell him everything's okay.
Oh, I don't know, Adam.
Trevor, please. Please, I'm begging you. Let me go.
You promised me you'd be a good boy.
I promise.
You promise?
I swear.
Don't make me sorry.
All right, now explain this to me. Rethinking this arrangement.
I could think of a few things.
It best not be a custody battle, Jake.
No, Liza. I was just thinking maybe a restraining order or something to keep Adam away from Colby. I don't know. Maybe we can put her in a wing of the house that he doesn't go to or he's not allowed
house.
to. I gotta do something.
Don't you think I'm capable of protecting my own daughter?
Not really.
How can you say that?
You can't change him.
No, not overnight.
No, not ever.
Oh, now, that's not fair. It's not fair. He knows that if he tries any funny business, I'm going to leave him. He's scared to death of that.
Oh, but you'll never leave him. You told me yourself, you're in this marriage for the long haul.
Unless he does something outrageous.
Well, this is outrageous, I think.
Well, you know, I agree,
Yeah,
but...
listen, Liza, just keep making excuses for him.
Look, you can think what you think, but this is my marriage.
And she's my daughter. Yours and mine. Don't you think that she should be first priority?
Colby is my top priority, and I don't see why it has to be a choice between my daughter and my husband.
All right, let's just agree to disagree for now. It's getting late. We need to settle her in somewhere.
I'll just take her home.
No. I don't want to go back to Adam, not tonight.
Jake, all of her stuff is there.
We have everything we need here. And look, I've made a stand tonight with Adam. I want to make a point. I don't want to go back on it right now.
What are you going to do? Are you going to take her with you to Myrtle's?
Why not?
Oh, come on. Myrtle doesn't have anything to help a baby, a crib, a bassinet.
I could go to WRCW and get the porta crib.
I haven't been away from her a single night.
Don't you think it's time that maybe I had a night with her?
Oh.
Come on. I'm a doctor. And if I need backup, Myrtle's there. She loves kids. We've got the formula, the diapers, the stuffed animal. Come on. Just for one night.
All right. Just for one night.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. What are you gonna do? You gonna go home?
No. I'm gonna go with you to the station. I want to look at the police blotter and see if there's any new news on Junior.
And then what?
I don't know. You know, there's a part of me that says that Adam really needs to learn a lesson, but I don't know.
All right. Well, I think we should call it a night.
Yeah. Okay.
You tired?
Yes, very tired. I can tell.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Make the switch. Oh, don't lose that.
Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold.
Ooh. Here.
Oh, rubbing her eyes.
She'll probably sleep through a hurricane tonight.
Yeah, but she probably won't sleep through the night because she's cutting the tooth.
If there's any problem, I'll be right there.
You know, I'm used to being there. I mean, I'm the one who gets up with her in the middle of the night, Jake.
Liza, don't worry so much. She's not gonna be with a total stranger. She's gonna be with her father.
Mr. Chandler, I really think you ought to wait in the foyer.
What's going on? Has the boy told you where my son is yet?
It's all right, Jamie. Mr. Chandler's not going to hurt you or anybody else. Isn't that right, Adam?
No, of course not. I just want to know where my boy is.
You promise you won't punish him? Or send him away to school?
Absolutely, I promise. You have my word.
Okay. He was gonna hide until it was too late for him to go to that school.
Hide where, honey?
In the woods. But it got too cold, so he went to the mausoleum.
Trev.
Thank you.
Son, thank you. Thank you very much.
Listen, no, Adam, don't go, all right? You could spook Junior and he could run off again.
He's my son. Why is everybody acting as if I'm some kind of a threat to him?
Because you can't help yourself.
I'll straighten this out, I swear. But right now, I just got to make sure he's all right. Junior?
Sweetie, it's Mommy. Come out now.
Junior's your dad. Come on, I'm sorry I scared you. Come on out.
Nobody's angry. Nobody's going to send you away.
He's not here.
I'll still be on the property. You stay right here. Trevor and I'll take a look around. Don't worry, we'll find him. Junior! Junior!
What's this? His French fries? This is his backpack. He never would have left without this. Unless something frightened him away.
Dixie.
Don't.
What does that mean? The helicopters can't get through? What does that mean? They can't get through what? Get Griggs on the phone. I said get Senator Griggs on the phone. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? This is Adam Chandler, you imbecile! Hello? Hello?
Well, maybe he came back.
Junior?
Looking back, I never would have admitted it at the time, but when I was pregnant with Bess, I just knew that there was a chance that she might not make it. Never in my wildest dreams that I would imagine that Junior,
No one's going to take Junior away from us. Not after everything we've been through. We're going to find him, I promise. And after we do, I'm going after Adam. One way or another, that man's going to pay for what he's done to my family.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
There's no news on Junior yet.
They won't send up the helicopters. I begged them to. They refused.
Well, Adam, it's so dark. They could never see Junior from the air. Have you rested at all?
No, I can't.
No, I don't mean sleep. I mean just sat down and just didn't think for 10 minutes. Junior has probably found some safe place and he's asleep. And then he's gonna wake up and he's gonna be hungry and tired and achy and he's gonna let himself be found.
I pray that you're right. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Of course I worry about you. Where's Colby? Why isn't Colby with you?
Colby's with Jake. I thought she could stay with him tonight.
You left her?
I wanted to look for Junior. I went by WRCW to see if they had figured out anything, and I couldn't very well drive around with Colby sleeping in the car seats.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that you're trying to find Junior, but you didn't have to leave her with Jake.
Oh, she's fine.
I want her here. I want her here under this roof. I need her here. I've lost one of my children already. I don't. I'm overreacting, aren't I?
There's another reason why I didn't bring her back tonight.
You weren't sure you were coming back, right?
Not at first, no.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you did. You blame me too, don't you?
I defended you to Tad when he accused you of turning Junior away from him, and then you pulled this monumentally stupid thing.
I didn't know it was going to turn out like this.
How did you expect that it was going to turn out? Did you honestly think you were going to take that boy and whisk him off to a prep school, and Tad and Dixie would just simply nod and go along with it?
I'm the boy's father. I should have some say in the way he's raised.
No one is challenging that you are his father.
Oh, the hell they're not. Every instinct I have as a parent, my love, my caring, it just doesn't matter. No matter what I say, it is not taken into consideration. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm losing my children.
No, you are not losing your children.
If no one else will acknowledge that I'm their parent, then why should they? Why? I have feelings. I have dreams for them. I have plans for their future. My God, when I was Junior's age back in Pigeon Hollow, I couldn't even dream of the things that I can hand to Junior, and I want to give him all of that.
What if he doesn't want it, Adam? He didn't want to be forced to go to a boarding school.
He would have learned to love that school. They have a wonderful soccer.
Adam. You say you want to be involved in your children's life, and then you send this boy away to a boarding school that's 100 miles away? That's absurd.
It's what he needs. It's a direction and discipline.
No, it is not what he needs. Admit it. Be honest enough to admit that the reason you are sending him away is so he wouldn't be under Tad's influence. And it backfired.
All right, maybe I was desperate. I am losing my son. Every day that goes by, he's more like Tad and less like me. I am still his father, and I will not be undermined by Tad Martin or anyone else. Put yourself in my place. How would you feel if Colby suddenly started doting on Jake's wife whenever he married?
I doubt that I would declare out and out war.
Well, it's easy to say when it's all hypothetical. But when you see it in his eyes, her eyes, Junior lights up whenever Tad Martin walks into the room. He admires him because he's a hotshot television celebrity with people fawning all over.
No, Adam, I don't think that's the only reason.
And then try hearing your son say, Tad's my dad. Or how about the essay that he wrote about the most influential person in his life, not a Nobel Prize winner or Bill Gates or even Pele, but Tad Martin?
So you punish him? By sending him off to a boarding school?
I thought...
No, you didn't. You didn't think. And deep down, you know you were wrong because you didn't say anything to anybody, including me.
I know you changed my mind.
Adam, we had a promise. We promised we would not keep things from one another. We had a pact.
I was going to tell you on the drive up there.
You know, I gotta tell you, what worries me more is the fact that in the first place, you thought this was the right decision. You keep saying that you want to do what's best for Junior, that you're doing it out of love. Well, it's selfish. It's a selfish love. It's not for Junior. You hurt Dixie and me and yeah, Tad. And what's to stop you from doing it to Colby? Do I have to second guess you for the rest of my life? Do I have to worry that you're telling me the truth? I can't, and I won't live that way.
Does this mean you're leaving me?
No. I'm not leaving you. But I want you to understand that I know that you're better than this. When you put your will before everybody else's, you just destroy the man that I love, who is kind and loving and surprisingly sweet and tender.
Liza, you're everything to me. I love you so much.
Why? Why do you keep trying to control everything? Because it's why I left you to begin with. It's why Junior ran away tonight.
I thought... I'm trying to change. I am trying.
I know that you are. You would not be in my life in the first place if I didn't see that. But you're losing the battle, Adam.
Then help me.
Do you remember how we were? You didn't try to control me. You didn't try to make my decisions for me. You let me live my life, even when I made the decision to have Colby in vitro. And I chose Jake as the donor. And I know that it was hard on you. And you accepted it. And it proved to me that you were really trying to change.
Do you ever wish that I were the donor for Colby?
All the time. But it's not the way it was. After everything that we've been through, after everything that we were to one another, it was impossible. Because I didn't trust you. I didn't trust that you weren't going to control my life and my pregnancy and my child. We needed to just go through what we went through so that we could find our way back to one another. And that never would have happened if you were Colby's donor. In fact, it probably would have been a disaster. That you wish that you were Colby's biological father.
You said you wished it too.
I do, but so what? It doesn't mean anything. I need for you to stop feeling threatened by Jake, to understand that Colby has enough love in her heart for two fathers.
So I can take second place again?
No, it isn't like that. I would never ask Colby to choose between you and Jake. Although that's what you've been asking Junior to do. Choose between you and Dad.
I just want him to respect my judgment.
Well, he's not going to. Because he knows that what he wants is not important to you. And it scares him. It means that he doesn't trust you.
Oh, of course he can trust me.
Adam, you're trying to impress him with soccer cards and boarding schools and executive suites. And yet you don't go to his games. And you don't take him for a hot dog. Your kids are gonna love you when they feel safe with you, and that you're not going to suddenly decide what's best for them, and that you're going to listen to them, not lecture them.
Yeah. You don't think I have a right to be a father?
I think you're afraid. I think you're afraid of losing your children. And as long as you continue to control them, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to lose their love, and you're not going to have anyone to blame but yourself.
better sitting still.
Why do you suppose that is?
My daddy said it's harder to hit a moving target.
Harder for what?
For them. The owners, the bosses, the guys with the sticks and the guns. They killed my dad, they killed my mom, they killed my Lottie. With everything I have, I'm still terrified I'm going to lose everything. Never been very good at holding on to the people I love. I guess that's why I try to hold on so tightly.
Adam, you hold on too tightly, you'll suffocate us. But if you relax your grip, I guarantee you'll stick around. And Junior, too, you just have to give him time.
You mean everything to me. I love you so much.
I love you, too.
Adam Chandler. Yes, Derek. You're doing what? Oh, dear God, no.
My men have looked all around the boathouse. They've checked the boat. There's nothing.
You've looked everywhere. You found no traces.
Excuse me, sir. What's going on? What is all this? Are you keeping people in or out?
Yeah, Lieutenant Fry's who you want.
I'm the missing boy's mother.
Sorry, man.
I'm sorry. What's he mean by that?
I don't know. There's Derek.
Derek? Did you find Junior? But we came as soon as Adam called, but he wouldn't tell me anything over the phone. So what's going on? Where's Junior?
We searched the area around the boathouse.
You're not answering my question. Where's my son?
Derek, let me. Dixie,
What? Adam, come on, would you tell me, please? I'm getting a little nervous here, okay? Okay, just tell me Junior's safe.
Dixie, I've been talking to Derek. His men need to check into one more thing.
Adam, where's my son? Where's Junior?
Well, we don't know. It's about the boat.
What boat?
There is a rowboat, an old rowboat that was tied here for a long time. They noticed it's gone. Just an oar floating around in the water. And they've looked and found the boat. It's out in the middle of the lake. It's capsized. They want to check into that.
Where is Junior?
They have absolutely no proof. It's pure theory and speculation at this point. They don't know. They think possibly. Junior took the boat out.
Dixie. We want to drag the lake.
You want to drag the lake? Why?
Honey.
No, I'm sorry. What, you think that he went out in that boat and drowned? That couldn't happen. That's not possible. He wouldn't do that. He knows better than that.
I didn't want to believe it either.
But you do. You think our son is drowned at the bottom of the lake.
You know how Junior always liked to borrow a boat and go out on the lake?
But he just wouldn't do that. He knows better than that. He wouldn't go without permission. Okay, look, even if he went out on the boat, he's a very strong swimmer.
Dixie, my men have combed the area. There is no sign of Junior anywhere between here and Wildwind Estate.
And my people have come up with nothing except the overturned boat. The wood was rotting. It should have been scrapped a long time ago.
We don't know anything yet. And we won't know anything until Derek and his men go out there.
I'm sorry, this is not happening. My son's life just doesn't end like this. I mean, he has debate on Tuesday. He has to mow the lawn this week, and he promised to. And just last week, he left a sign up in the kitchen that he and Jamie were going to the market, you know, and that they would be back at 5. And he was back at 5, like he said. He said he'd be back. He'd be back. You know, this is all of your fault. You drove him away from us, from his family who love him, from me and Tad and Jamie. And now he is out there somewhere, God knows where, facing all sorts of dangers because you drove him away from home. It is a miracle that he's managed to live as long as he had with you for a father, because you are the worst father that ever lived. But he will survive. He has a strong will to survive, and you can't beat it out of him. So go ahead and drag the lake if you want to. You won't find my son.
Mom? Are you okay? Oh, God. Oh, sweet.
They found Junior.
Yes.
Are you serious? He's okay?
Yes, not a scratch on him.
Liza, here's how you live. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, look, I'm gonna go tell the girls that Junior's okay. Will you stick around for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Junior's really all right.
Yeah, he's pretty tired and he's shaken up, but physically he's fine.
Adam must be over the moon. Can I talk to him?
Well, maybe I could call you later. He's gonna wait and be with Junior.
Liza, you sound funny. Is there something you're not saying?
I just don't think that the worst is over yet.
Well, no doubt. I mean, Adam has a lot to answer for.
Yeah, I just wanted to call you and tell you that the search is off and Junior's fine. And I know that Adam and Dixie are grateful for your prayers and for going out there and doing everything you could, all of you.
Oh, yeah. Well, send everybody my love and give Junior a giant hug from me, okay? Bye.
Good news?
The best.
I'm glad everything worked out.
Yeah, me too. Well, now that this crisis is over, I should probably get to work.
Yeah. Listen, thank you for all your help and everything.
Thank whoever's upstairs listening. I'll call you later.
Okay.
See you.
I think I'm gonna head to a meeting. Commune with my higher power.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
Amanda was so happy.
I bet.
Wish I had a way to make everybody happy. So, how do you like your bad news? Straight or on the rocks?
Oh, my boy. My boy. Mom. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll be the judge of that. Let me see you dirty and you look tired. But that's nothing that a bath and a good night's sleep won't cure, huh?
He's fine. Can I get a hug too? Huh? Congratulations, kiddo. You scared the hell out of us.
Sorry.
You should be. Gray hair is no good on a talk show host.
Junior, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're okay.
Me too.
Well, that makes it unanimous.
Wow. You guys had the cops looking for me?
Are you kidding? Derek even put out an APB.
We were up all night looking for you.
Jamie told us about the mausoleum, but by the time we got there, you were gone.
And we found an overturned boat Out in the lake? Adam thought you had drowned?
Like I'm dumb enough to go in that leaky old tub.
Well, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it for a minute.
Son?
Don't you touch him.
Oh, my boy. My boy.
Mom. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll be the judge of that. Let me see you dirty and you look tired, but that's nothing that a bath and a good night's sleep will cure, huh?
He's fine. Can I get a hug, too? Huh? Congratulations, kiddo. You scared the hell out of us.
Sorry.
You should be. Gray hair is no good on a talk show host.
Junior, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're okay.
Me too.
Well, that makes it unanimous.
Wow. You guys had the cops looking for me?
Are you kidding? Derek even put out an APB.
We were up all night looking for you.
Jamie told us about the mausoleum. But by the time we got there, you were gone.
And we found an overturned boat out in the lake. Adam thought you had drowned.
Like I'm dumb enough to go in that leaky old tub.
Well, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it for a minute.
Son?
Don't you touch him.
I would like to hold my son, if that's not too much to ask. Son, I read your note, and I realized that I was wrong trying to get you to go away to a boarding school. Will you please forgive me?
Is this a trick?
No, it's not a trick. I'm truly and deeply sorry for making you feel that you had no choice, that I scared you.
You're not mad?
No. No, I'm ashamed of myself for making you run away. Will you please forgive me? Son, I love you very much. All I want is what's...
He's been through so much. And you got what you wanted. He's home safe. He's home. Let that be enough just for now.
You saw that, didn't you? You saw he doesn't want me. They're right. He's afraid of me.
He's just been through so much.
But I reached out to hold him, and he flinched. As if I'd raised my hand against him. As if I'd ever raised my hand against him.
Oh, honey. Just let it go. This time, just let it go.
Derek, thank you.
Dad, thanks a lot. I'm just glad it was a false alarm. Junior, you know, running away from home used to be as American as apple pie, but it's a different world out there these days. You know what I mean? You scared the people that love you, and they're just lucky they got you back. So for me, for Lieutenant Derek, do me a favor. Don't pull another stunt like this, okay?
I won't.
All right, my man, put her there. All right. Why don't you guys go home and get some sleep?
Thanks,
Good
Derek.
idea.
Thanks.
We'll see you later.
So, my friend, you want to bring us up to speed as to why you left that mausoleum?
Yeah, we found your backpack and a whole bunch of your stuff.
Yeah, it looked like you lit out of there as if you had the devil himself on your tail.
Were you afraid Adam was gonna find you?
No, Dad didn't scare me away. It was Ray Gardner.
Look, Junior, son, I'm telling you, you did not see Ray Gardner. You couldn't have. He's dead.
But I did see him. I fell asleep in the mausoleum. And I started hearing some really creepy noises. And there he was, standing right in front of me.
Honey, you had a bad dream. You fell asleep.
It was a bad dream. That's all it was, a nightmare. Nightmare that I passed down to you and Jamie. And I'm sorry, I should never have said anything about Ray Gardner. But he's not there. He's just, he can't hurt you, Junior. He can't hurt anybody anymore. He's gone.
I saw him. And it wasn't a bad dream. It was real. Ray Gardner was there. And he said, I'm your daddy. Wouldn't take no for an answer either. I was so scared. He said, I'm your daddy. And I'm gonna get you.
I give you my word on my life that I will never, ever let Ray Gardner or anyone like him hurt you. I will do whatever I have to keep you safe. I promise. Okay?